Hello, everybody. Rose Thorn here. It's very late over here. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, but while I was reacting to Chantal's live stream just a minute ago, everybody in her chat kept talking about a video somewhere of Dede talking to Nader. And it was pretty apparent that they have not known each other for over 10 years. They are not old friends. It was a very sexy phone call, and Deedee is not someone that she's known him for years and years, as she and he have claimed. She was someone that just jumped into his chat all thirsty and started pursuing him that way. So I had managed to find the video that everybody was talking about, courtesy of a channel called It's Water Weight. And I'm going to put a link for the original video on the channel in the description for anybody that wants to see. And I do encourage everyone to check out It's Water Weight's channel because it seems like there's some pretty awesome content there. So let me just go ahead and share the screen. The video itself is not that long. It's less than 10 minutes, but I gotta say, It's Water Weight. Great detective work, putting everything together. Well done. Well done, sir or ma'am. I'm not quite sure if you're a man or a woman, but well done to whoever you are. Great work you did. I'm going to go ahead and play the clip for everybody here so you guys can see it. And it's so incredibly revealing. Like there's so much here within a space of just 10 minutes, but you watch this video and you come away saying, Deedee, you are such a liar. You're such a liar. But then again, is anybody really surprised? Chantal's a liar, Nader's a liar, and now Deedee is exposed for the liar that she is. It's all a bunch of scammers over there. So let me just go ahead and play this wonderful clip from It's Water Weight. And like I said, I'm going to put a link for the original video in the description of this video. So please do check out that channel. And thank you again, It's Water Weight, for making this video and putting everything together in one place. So let's get to.
Debbie doing Debbie. I don't know Debbie. I just know her name. Actually, Debbie, one of Chantal's fans. Yeah, Nader.
Okay, so I'm stopping the stream so everybody can read. It says, in this stream, this is the first time Deedee learns that he is from Gatineau after he said he was single. She asked him if he has ever been to Montreal, and she is ignored. And don't worry, Waterway actually puts like a little arrow thing to show when she is in chat.
I'm single, guys. That any single here close to me in Gatineau, if you wanna see.
So she's not in chat yet. She's just having a chat. Everybody else is in there.
There's Coke Flower Kunafa. Who's this? Matt. I miss you. I see you for the baklava because the kunafa I don't like it.
Okay, so there's her message right there. You guys see it? I'll put my pointer on it. There it is. Let me just scroll up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So I'm putting my cursor right there. You see where the little pink triangle is? That's my cursor. There's Deedee right there, and she's trying to be slick and ask a question in, it looks like it's French. So she's asking him in French if he's ever been to Montreal, and he just ignores her.
Vicky G, did friends pay each other rent after how you deal with your friend? Is to do.
And remember, they're supposed to be longtime friends, right? Known each other for 10 years. So if they knew each other for 10 years, she would know if he's ever been to Montreal. Wouldn't she know that? Of course she would. So here we are. She's proving that, she doesn't know him.
Online.
And here's another message from Miss Deedee. She has another live stream of her still being ignored. She tries to get his attention giving compliments and agreeing, but he never notices her. So this is her message right here. Let me go up a little bit more. There's my cursor. She says, "Where did you learn to cook like you do? Those knife skills, impressive." You've been friends with somebody for 10 years. You know about the fact that they're a cook and their knife skills. I would think you would know that, right, Dede?
Chantal say, my baby, I'm not responsible for what you say.
So Dede's been all up in Nader's chat, just trying to get his attention and giving him compliments.
Hand in hand. Chantal, this man is ridiculous. Yeah, and you're gonna miss me too. Goodbye.
Okay, there's another message from Dede. She says something in French, of course. No Arabic man will accept his girlfriend living with a man and her ex. And she says something else in French. I'm sorry, I don't know French. So, like, she's trying to get his attention real, real bad here. And I guess this is in reference to the situation of Chantal living with Pete's, and Nader does not approve.
Sabrina, lol.
It says he reads the two chats below hers and doesn't even bother reading anything from her. So Nader was just ignoring Dede for a while, and she was so desperate to get his attention.
Catch me if you can. No, Chantal is crying in the closet now. Didi Lulu.
Okay, so this message says by now she got his attention and they have been talking behind the scenes. This is where they act like longtime friends. Of course, because Nader wants to talk to Dede. She's basically been pursuing him and trying to get his attention. And he doesn't want Chantal to know that he's talking to Dede because he knows how jealous and insecure she is and how she'll go absolutely nuts if he's talking to another woman. So Nader and Dede obviously came up with this story that they've known each other for years. When you just saw the first two messages from her, she wasn't talking like a longtime friend. She's basically talking like a thirsty girl looking to get a guy's attention.
Thanks, Ned. It's a great idea. Thanks a lot, Didi. I always appreciate your comments, you know that. Where is Shushu Lee? Dude, chicken wings, X. Chicken wings, okay. I think I read it down, but I will make sure. Chicken wings.
Okay, there's another message from Dede, and she said something. I'm not quite sure what she's saying. Something Lee coming soon.
So when you ask question, ask right way. Ask right question. Fake Muslim compared to who say fake or not? You? I don't think so.
And there she is acting as if they were friends, saying super chat just because I support you, my friend. Still trying to get his attention.
Super chat just because I support you, my friend. Didi Lulu, you're the best. I know you support me. I'm happy that I have friends like you.
You know, so they went from complete strangers and he was ignoring her to suddenly now they're friends. Funny how money does that to some people.
Dede, you still here?
Now they're trying to play it off, just asking an old friend if they still live in the same area. Okay.
You still live in the same area?
Well, if you've known somebody for 10 years, wouldn't you know that? If somebody's been your friend for 10 years, wouldn't you know where they live and where you live? Why would you have to ask that question of somebody in a live stream unless you didn't know them? And here she is trying to, put the spin on it that they're old friends now. She has a super chat saying, "Still here, Nader. Still live in the same area as well. Look forward to seeing you after so many years. Inshallah, my friend." Yeah, so she went from being somebody that he wasn't even paying attention to, and because she kept pursuing him, he started talking to her. And once she started throwing the super chats, suddenly they're old friends.
Gabriella, I'm sorry you get much hate. Didi Lulu, still here, Nadal. Still alive in the same area as well. Look forward to seeing you after the many years. Inshallah, my friend. Yes, it was a long time, Didi.
Sure, a long time. Okay, it says in this clip, Chantal responds to Dede. By this time, Nader has convinced that she is an old friend. Sneaky Dede deleted all of her messages from Foodie Beauty's chats. Ooh, look at you, Dede, trying to hide.
Put gin in the juice. Papaya burns fat. I know.
Yeah.
Marley, I don't like that either. Oh, you're married too? Really, Deedee?
Didi?
Excuse me. Yes, hi, how you doing?
Okay, so here's the part. Here's the damning part right here, the phone call. So this is a phone call between Nader and Dede. And although she doesn't say her name, anybody that's heard Dede's voice, it's very distinctive. You can't mistake Dede's voice. So here's the phone call.
Hello? Hello?
How are you?
Who's that?
It's me.
It's you?
Yeah. You look very handsome tonight.
Thank you. I don't see your picture then.
I love the food you make.
I love it too.
No, I love it the most.
Oh my God.
That is Dede's voice. Straight up. That is Dede talking to Nader.
That's cute.
You could cook for me.
Ready? I can invite you over if you want.
Yes, please.
Where do you live?
See, I thought they knew each other, right? They're old friends, and he's asking where she lives. Why would you have to ask an old friend where they live?
Not far.
Not far, but not today. It's night. It's late tonight.
Oh, okay, soon maybe?
No, I'm serious.
You probably told her it's too late tonight because Chantal was on her way over, her and her late night visit. So, of course, he can't have Dede over if Chantal is on her way over. Got to keep the ladies apart.
No, I'm serious too.
You're here in Gatineau?
I know.
What's your name?
I can't say.
You can say?
No.
That's a good one. That's mean you don't lie.
Hey.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Are you enjoying your food?
I'm eating now. You don't watch me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Mm.
Is it good?
It's very good.
Mm.
Oh my
I
God.
wish I was there with you.
Dede, you are so incredibly thirsty and desperate. I feel sad just listening to you. What is wrong with you? I wish I was there to watch you eat. Really, girl? Really?
I wish you were here too.
I know. One day.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, very soon. It's gonna happen.
You got it for real?
No.
Well,
Montreal.
There we go. And who else do we know that lives in Montreal?
I was going to Montreal today, but late.
It's unfortunate.
Okay.
We'll meet again. It's nice to see all these people here.
And there's the voice comparison. Well done, Water Wages, comparing the phone call to her voice in this live. Well done, sir.
Of course.
It's been a long time since I've seen my friend Nader.
Sure, it's been a long time, Dede. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time, girl. You never even knew Nader. You were just chasing after him, girl. You can just stop now.
Going to dance, guys, and have music after, so that's why I don't have music here in this channel, but
I'm a friend of Nader's from a long time ago.
Sure you are, girl.
Long
Yes.
time. Long time ago.
yes, like almost.
Like 20 years? Something. No.
Yeah, they can't keep their stories straight. First, they've been friends for 20 years. Then it was 10 years. They kept flipping it back and forth. They couldn't decide how long they knew each other.
Not 20 years. 10, 11? Yeah. When you were.
First 20 years, then 10 or 11. That's a big jump.
Like 1 year after I came to Canada. Maybe the same year,
Maybe, yeah.
the same year I came to
Yeah, I think so. Long time.
Yeah, they changed it from 20 years because I don't think Nader has been in Canada for 20 years. So they had to switch it over to 10. They would think, oh, wait, I've only been in Canada for 10 years. It can't be 20.
Yep.
Lies.
That's it, lies. So that was the excellent, well done video by It's Waterway. And again, I'm going to leave a link in the description for Waterway's channel. Please check it out and subscribe. Let's go to the comments of this video because this video, it's already got over 1,000 views. I mean, it's getting some attention. People in Chantal's chat were talking about it. That's how I knew about it. So here's some of the comments for that video. Kate is Farrell said, this is 100% proof that Dede was just a Chantal troll that took it too far. The phone call proves it without a doubt. He doesn't recognize her voice or picture, even though it's for sure Dede. So much for longtime friends. Dede is probably the most psychotic person in this mix. Sheesh. That got 286 thumbs up. Yeah, obviously Dede was all kinds of thirsty over there for Nader. God knows why. But she was, and she was pursuing Nader behind the scenes, knowing that Chantal was in the picture and trying to be all slick about it. Well, Dede, big question for you, girl. Did you get what you paid for? Was it everything you thought it would be? You got a full strength taste of Nader. How do you like it? Did it go down easy? I don't think so. I think you absolutely regret the day you met Nader. And something that I want to throw in here. So Dede and Nader say that they've been friends for 10 years, but I've seen them on camera a few times. It was weird because when you got two people that are friends for 10 years, they got a very relaxed energy around each other. And I just never got the feeling that Dede was ever relaxed around Nader. Not the way she should have been, knowing him for 10 years. So I always thought that was odd, but After hearing this phone call, it's pretty apparent why they didn't have relaxed energy around each other. They didn't know each other that well. Stinky Malone says, great job. Most people assumed it was a lie about their long-standing friendship, but this is without a doubt 100% proof that Dede only knew about and eventually met Nader in 2021. Yep. Violet says, I didn't think it was possible for someone to be more desperate than Chantal, but wow. Yeah, she was desperate. Starting out in Chantal's chat, jumping over to Nader's chat, talking to him, sending him super chats, giving him compliments to get his attention, and then talking to him behind the scenes. She was trying to worm her way in. How'd that work out for you, Dede? Lala Lee says, ew, in that early call, she's super thirsty, and he doesn't even recognize her voice. Gross. What do these women see in him? You know what? I don't know. I would love to find out. Meaning, I don't want Nader, but I just don't get it. This guy is not appealing at all, inside or out. Why are these women chasing after this man? He's not all that. He's a loser. What is so great about Nader that these women just won't leave this man alone? They just keep running after him. Somebody explain it to me, because I don't understand. No Name here says, slow clap. This is absolutely amazing work. You're the real MVP of this entire situation. It's been obvious from day one that the longtime friends thing was a lie, but you have gone where no one else has gone and put it all together. This is beautiful. It's delicious knowing Chantal is finding out she really got played. Yep. And I don't know if Chantal will ever see this video. Knowing Chantal, she probably will, but if she does, she's not going to mention it because it's going to make her look like a fool. But Chantal checks out everything online that has her name in it. So she might look at it. She might rage about it. She may not. But there's your proof, Chantal. You want proof that you got played? There it is. Hope you remember that before you give Nader money tomorrow. Dainty Beige says, this is the real dedication and detectiveness. Getting the people even more proof that these two are lying liars who lie. Well, they all lie. It's all a den of liars and thieves over there. They're all in it together. Smarty Pants says, Dede trying to sound sexy in that phone call is one of the funniest things I've heard, seen in this love story. Edit the breathy, oh yeah, eat that delicious food, ma'am. Tyler Duvall says, that's why I never felt sorry at all for Dede. She legit threw herself in the train wreck. I'm not taking Chantal's side or anything. I know she's toxic crazy in her own way, but Dede just legit throwing herself in the crap show. Even someone messaged Dede everything, warned her about Nader, but she just continued to throw herself to be with him. Yep. And you know what? Careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Jesus Christ is Lord says, interrogation tactic 101. Get your story straight before you're asked. There's a big difference between 10 or 20 years. You don't mistake that kind of stuff. If it were true, maybe not being sure between 10 to 15 is realistic. Not a whole decade with no context given about the friendship either. I don't care about them particularly, but I always care about lies being exposed. Godspeed. Yeah, like, how can you mistake saying that first you've known each other for 20 years and then you switch it to 10? That's a big jump in time. Trista says, just shows you how easily they lie. Like talking about how many years they've known each other. They've been planning to scam Chantal for a while now, in my opinion. There's rumors that, like Dede and Nader, that they've had this ongoing scam going on with Chantal. There's rumors that maybe even that Dede finds people for Nader to scam. And she knew that Chantal was a thirsty gal with lots of money and she put him up to it. Don't know that for sure. Can't confirm that, but it's not out of reach, is it? Elizabeth says, great detective work. I have never heard the phone conversation where she was trying to sound sexy and sultry. Yeah, I knew it was a huge lie that they've known each other, especially when she said 20 years. Then he quickly looks at her. Then she says, no, 10 or 11 years. That was a red flag. She wanted a piece of him really bad, and that's so darn gross to go chasing after him when she was a viewer of Chantal and knew they were starfishing. I knew Deedee was psycho. Well, she's definitely thirsty. Nobody could argue with that. Nomad Tom says it was most likely his idea to lie about how long they've been friends so it wouldn't scuttle his chances with other women. He wanted Chantal to probably do the same. Show no evidence of the romantic involvement on screen, much like he and Doodoo Bird does, so he's still able to have fun, and she probably does too with multiple partners. Man, Chantal is crazy to want any part of this. Well, Chantal is desperate. She doesn't care. She wouldn't care if Nader were with 50 women, as long as she got a piece of him once in a while. She's happiest when he's got nobody around, but if all she can get is a piece of Nader, well, she'll take a piece of Nader rather than do completely without him. Diane Lane says, a lot of these comments I forgot and didn't sew them all together like you just did. What a wonderful job you did at sewing all these together. Boy, it really does show how badly she wanted him. Excellent. Had to watch it twice. That phone call. Wow. Yeah, Dede. We believe you're both just friends. Got the hots for Nader. You go, girlfriend. Did you kick him out now? Why hasn't he done a cooking live lately? That rage was the last thing. Looked like food was bare, too. Yeah, there's rumors going around that Dede kicked Nader out for whatever reason, and that's why he hasn't gone live. There's also rumors that maybe he's on a timeout for some reason. This is all speculation. I don't know exactly what's going on with Nader, but he hasn't done a cooking live in Dede's kitchen lately, so anything could be possible. We can all speculate, though. There's no harm in that. Let's see. Elijah says Dede was so happy to finally get a role on the show. She couldn't wait to call scrape up that Canadian 6.99 so he could acknowledge her publicly. Ugh, sickening. Ignite says, I remember the night of this phone call. He was in the kitchen live streaming eating when she randomly called him. Then when Dede was finally at his house for the first time, I recognized the voice immediately. They are so sneaky and creepy. Share this everywhere. Good detective work. It's Waterweight. Yes, very, very good detective weight and sewing all this together, Waterweight. Excellent, excellent work. Let's see. Sullivan says, so if Chantal still believes them, she's basically going to lose her mind like we've never seen. Well, time will tell on that. Lori Lou Who says, yeah, she was a stalker since day one. She seems like it all turned out super well for her, laughing, crying emoji. Next comment, let's see. Izzy B says, that phone call was disgusting. She wanted him so bad. Oh, yeah, she did. She was ready to run over there in a moment's notice, and he said no. Pisces says, when Chantal sees this, she's going to be so mad. She fully believed Nader's bad lie about knowing Dede for a while, but doubted him without knowing of the proof. And I know she's going to see this video. Oh, yes, she is. And it's going to be the mother of all blow-ups. If she does blow up, she may decide to ignore it. People were telling her about the video tonight in chat, and she kept saying, I'm tired, I'm tired. That either means she's going to go and talk to Nader, or she's going to go find the video. And when she sees it, she is going to have a meltdown. Lorraine says, Chantal doesn't understand there will always be another Dede as long as she's with Nader. There is some desperate, vulnerable woman in her area that will gladly take Dede's place. Yep. Chantal's never going to be able to keep Nader all to herself. He's always going to stray off the porch and go eat out of somebody else's bowl. That's just how he is. Let's see. Ooh, Troll Detective. Hello, Troll Detective. Troll Detective says, a commenter sent me to see this. Nader and Dede slipped up big time with their lies in December. Thanks for this. Yeah, again, excellent work, Waterway. Excellent, excellent work. Let's see. A lot of people praising Waterway for the great work, and it's well deserved. Let's see. Lindsay says, this is why Chantal should be thanking reaction channels instead of threatening them. This made Dede look so much worse than she did before, and I didn't think that was possible. Great coochie reeking of desperation. Yeah, Chantal, you're welcome. So you're over there believing Nader's lies, and it's the reaction channels that are bringing out the truth. You may not want to hear it, you may not want to know it, but as far as Nader telling you the truth, you're never going to hear it from him. You're not going to hear it from Dede. You can thank the reaction channels like Waterweight for bringing this to your attention and putting it out there so that at least you'll know, especially right before payday. Yankee Doodle Danny says, well, well, well. There we have it. Dede shoehorned herself into the hot mess express. Would be interesting to see Chantal's reaction to this. Congrats on the detective work. Yep. Let's see. Next comment. Helen says, the three of them are all in on the scam, but Foodie is definitely the organ grinder. Yep, she's the one controlling the show. She's the employer. They're the employees. I've been saying it for the longest. This is the Chantal show. She's the boss. They're the employees. They all get together and discuss what they're going to do to keep attention on all the channels. That's what's going on, folks. Let's see. Okay, Bad Seed Maria says, OMG, I did not have the time to do this before going through all the posts. Bravo. That is 100% Dede on that call. I also remember her in Chantal's threads the year before she met Nader. Dede has been stalking Chantal for years. It's not about Nader. It's some single white female stalking of Chantal going on, and Chantal doesn't even realize it. Well, both ladies dealt with Nader, and they both got Nader full strength, and neither one of them is happy. Let's see. Looking for another great comment. Beck says they've been caught saying they actually met in his chat like 8 months ago, and then it went to 20 years ago. Then they settled on 11 years. I pointed it out a few months ago, but no one really noticed. Well, Bex, they're noticing now. They're getting their comeuppance. Yes, they are. Jayla Taro says, absolutely bonkers. Dede is crazy. Wow, I'm stunned. Was it because she really liked Nader? Was it because she wanted Chantal's life? Do they both scam Chantal out of money like she's in on it? So many questions. I got questions too. I mean, we could ask questions all night, but are we going to get a whole lot of answers? Probably not. All we can do is speculate. That's all we can do. Let's see. Fida Village says, the devil works hard, but its water weight works harder. I'm here for the exposing. Yes, its water weight does work hard, and we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. Uh-oh. Araguti says, I really suspect that Dede's brother took a look at Nader's channel after he met him and threw him out of his mother's condo. The condo Dede has led everyone to believe is hers. Yeah, there's rumors that the condo that Dede is staying in isn't hers, it's her mom. So I don't know if that's true. I really don't know if that's true, but that's been the rumor on the street. Trisha says, I hope someone sent this to Chantal. I would love to see her face when she sees it. Oh, you know what? She's determined not to rage anymore, but she'll probably watch this and rage in private and then be on the phone cursing Nader out left and right. And then we'll get the rage about he took advantage of me and all this. Let's see. Megan Max says they've been sleeping together from that first visit at Christmas. Nader has been playing those two off each other using Dede to keep Chantal in order, and now he's using Chantal to keep Dede in order. Both women need their heads checked to want anything to do with those vile men, and he needs locking up. I'm glad you said that, Megan, because I did a tarot reading and I said those exact things about the whole situation, that Nader has purposely positioned himself between both those women and are using those women against each other to keep each other in check and also to benefit from both women. You know, he's got Dede on one side with a nice place that he could stay in rent free. He's got Chantal on the other side with all her big YouTube money. And if one of them gets out of line, he will throw the other woman into that woman's face and cause a war. And by doing so, neither one is able to have any kind of confidence, and he keeps their self esteem low. It's a game that he's playing. He's doing it successfully. And both of them are so stupid they can't figure it out. Let's see. Looking for another good comment here. No names here says, okay, one thing I'm not understanding. We know that Nader insists on video chats with everyone. Did this call take place before the live where you noted they were already talking behind the scenes? If it took place after, he should have known who she was and not needed to ask. That's a very good question. Very good. Something to ponder. Let's see. Bolin says, well, Debbie, you lied. You schemed. You are now in Chantal's place with your grifter who controls your every move and takes all of your money. Enjoy, right? Careful what you wish for, you know, because you just might get it. And once you get it, it may not be what you thought it was. Diane Racero says 100% proof that Nader, Dede, and Chantal are all creating the drama and in it together. I've been saying that for the longest. I'm just going to say what I'm thinking. I told you so. I told you so. I wouldn't steer you wrong, man. I told you so. I've been saying this for the longest. They're all in it together. Dede, Nader, Chantal, and Pete's. They're all in the same scummy boat together, swimming towards the shore. Let's see. Casey says they lie about knowing each other so Chantal wouldn't get upset. Of course they did, because she's crazy jealous. She doesn't want any women talking to him. So they made up that story so she would calm down so they could talk and she could be in his chats. Yeah, everybody's just floored about how great this video is. And I agree, it's amazing. You know, short video, but very informative, great detective work, sewing everything together. Fantastic water weight, fantastic. All right, so you know what? That's pretty much it for the comments. There's probably a lot more, but I don't want to spend all night here. It is getting late. But as I said, I'm going to leave a link for It's Water Weight's video in the description. And please check out It's Water Weight's channels. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well just subscribe. There you go. You deserve my subscription, Water Weight. That was amazing. How could I not subscribe to you? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this react video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please do check out It's Water Weight's channel. Give that person a sub. Give that person a like. Leave a comment on that video because that video was badass. So I'm out. You guys take care and have a good evening. Bye-bye.